Imagine rising from the vibrant streets of Detroit, surrounded by a large musical family, to become the undisputed queen of gospel music, touching millions with songs of faith and hope. CeCe Winans, born Priscilla Marie Winans, transformed her humble beginnings into a legacy of inspiration, blending soul-stirring vocals with unwavering devotion. With a net worth of $8 million and an astonishing 17 Grammy Awards, more than any other female gospel artist, plus countless Dove and Stellar honors, she's not just a singer. She's a beacon of resilience in the music world. But what hidden luxuries and personal triumphs fuel this icon's extraordinary life? Stick around as we dive deep into her opulent homes, cherished family bonds, impressive rides, and the journey that built it all. You won't believe the stories behind her success. Early life and challenges. CeCe Winans was born on October 8, 1964, in Detroit, Michigan, as the eighth of 10 children in a deeply religious and musically inclined family. Her parents, Dolores and David Winans, known affectionately as Mom and Pop Winans, were devoted Pentecostals who instilled strong Christian values in their household. Growing up in a bustling urban environment during the turbulent 60s and 70s, CeCe experienced the realities of a large family in a working-class neighborhood. Detroit at the time was a city marked by economic shifts, racial tensions, and the decline of the auto industry, which affected many families like hers. The Winans' home was modest, with everyone sharing spaces and responsibilities, fostering a sense of unity, but also highlighting the limitations of their circumstances. Her father, David, worked as a factory worker and barber, while her mother, Dolores, managed the home and nurtured the children's talents. Music was the family's heartbeat. The Winans siblings formed groups and performed in church from a young age. CeCe's parents emphasized discipline and faith, often gathering the family for prayer and song sessions that doubled as rehearsals. This environment taught CeCe the value of perseverance, as her mother Dolores played a pivotal role in encouraging her vocal abilities. Dolores, a talented singer herself, would say that music was a way to connect with God, inspiring CeCe to view her gift as a divine calling rather than just a hobby. Despite the nurturing home, CeCe faced personal hurdles that tested her resolve. As a shy child in a boisterous family of performers, she struggled with self-confidence, often feeling overshadowed by her outgoing siblings. In interviews, she's shared how performing in front of crowds initially terrified her, leading to moments of doubt about pursuing music publicly. Additionally, the family's strict religious upbringing meant navigating societal pressures. Detroit's inner-city challenges, including peer influences and limited opportunities, could have derailed her path. One poignant story CeCe recalls is the financial strain during her teen years, times when the family relied on church community support for basics, reinforcing her appreciation for hard work. Another challenge came from the competitive music scene. As a young black woman in gospel, she encountered skepticism about breaking through in a male-dominated field. Yet these obstacles built her character. By leaning on her faith and family, CeCe overcame her introversion, debuting in church choirs and local events. Her siblings, including brothers BB, Marvin, and Ronald, provided a support network, turning potential rivalries into collaborative strengths. These early experiences weren't just hurdles, they were the forge that tempered CeCe's spirit. The lessons from her parents about resilience and hope became the foundation for her career, proving that from modest origins, extraordinary achievements can bloom. As we move forward, it's clear how these formative years propelled her into the spotlight. Career. Journey. Building on those foundational challenges, CeCe's professional path unfolded as a testament to her talent and tenacity, marked by groundbreaking milestones that redefined gospel music. CeCe's entry into the industry began in the early 80s when she teamed up with her brother BB Winans to form the duo BB and CeCe Winans. Their first major break came in 1984 with an appearance on the PTL Club, a popular Christian television show hosted by Jim and Tammy Faye Bakker. This exposure led to their debut album, Bibi and CeCe Winans, released in 1987 under Sparrow Records. The project blended contemporary R&B with gospel, a fresh sound that appealed to broader audiences and set them apart from traditional gospel acts. Hits like Up Where We Belong showcased CeCe's powerful, emotive voice, earning them their first Grammy nomination and establishing a crossover appeal. The duo's momentum built rapidly. In 1988, their album, Heaven, became a smash, peaking on Billboard charts and featuring the title track that fused pop elements with spiritual lyrics. This era marked CeCe's first Grammy win in 1989 for Best Soul Gospel Performance by a duo or group. By the early 90s, albums like Different Lifestyles in 1991 went platinum, with songs such as Addictive Love dominating Christian radio. CeCe's vocal prowess shone through, blending heartfelt delivery with innovative production, which helped gospel infiltrate mainstream markets. A key turning point was their collaboration with Whitney Houston on Count on Me for the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack in 1995, exposing CeCe to pop audiences and solidifying her versatility. Venturing solo in the mid-90s, CeCe released Alone in His Presence in 1995, a deeply personal project that won her first solo Grammy for Best Contemporary Soul Gospel Album. This shift allowed her to explore intimate worship themes, resonating with fans seeking authentic faith expressions. The late 90s and early 2000s saw her release Everlasting Love in 1998 and Alabaster Box in 1999, both critically acclaimed for their emotional depth. Alabaster Box featured the titular track, a ballad of surrender that became a staple in churches worldwide, earning another Grammy. CeCe's career hit new heights in the 2000s with Purified in 2005, addressing themes of renewal and garnering Dove Awards. Her live album, Thy Kingdom Come, in 2008, captured her dynamic stage presence, leading to more accolades. A monumental achievement came in 2017 with Let Them Fall in Love, which won Best Gospel Album at the Grammys, showcasing her enduring relevance. By 2021, Believe For It became her first live recording in years, topping charts and earning multiple awards, including Grammys for Best Gospel Album and Best Gospel Performance song for the title track. Throughout her journey, CeCe amassed 17 Grammys, making her the most awarded female gospel artist ever, along with over 30 Dove Awards, 16 Stellar Awards, and 7 NEOL-ACP Image Awards. Her albums have sold millions, with her being hailed as the best-selling female gospel singer. Beyond music, she authored books like On a Positive Note in 2000 and Believe For It in 2022, sharing her faith journey. She's also hosted events like Generations Live, mentoring young artists. These accomplishments didn't come without effort. CeCe navigated industry changes from vinyl to streaming, while staying true to her gospel roots. Her influence extends to collaborations with artists like Lauryn Hill and Aretha Franklin, bridging generations. As we explore her current lifestyle, it's evident how this career has afforded her the luxuries she enjoys today. Real estates, the Brentwood Sanctuary, $6,500,000. Nestled in the upscale enclave of Brentwood, Tennessee, this sprawling estate stands as CeCe's primary residence, a testament to her success in the gospel world. Purchased after years of chart-topping albums, it serves as a peaceful retreat where she unwinds from tours and recordings. The heart of the home is the expansive kitchen, equipped with professional-grade appliances perfect for hosting family gatherings and preparing meals inspired by her Detroit roots. Adjacent is a cozy breakfast nook that overlooks lush gardens, ideal for morning devotions. The living areas flow seamlessly into a formal dining room where CeCe often entertains fellow musicians and church leaders, fostering conversations about faith and creativity. Upstairs, the master suite provides a serene escape with a spacious bedroom featuring high ceilings and ample natural light connected to a private sitting area for quiet reflection. Multiple guest bedrooms ensure space for her children and grandchildren during visits, each designed with comfort in mind. A dedicated home office allows CeCe to manage her music empire, complete with shelves for her awards and inspirational books. The lower level boasts a home theater for family movie nights, screening gospel documentaries or her own performances. Outside, the property shines with an inviting outdoor pool surrounded by manicured lawns for summer barbecues and relaxation. This estate isn't just a house. It's a hub for CeCe's philanthropic efforts, where she plans charity events tied to her faith-based initiatives. The seamless blend of luxury and functionality reflects her journey from humble beginnings to gospel royalty, making every corner feel like a celebration of perseverance. Transitioning to her next property, this one offers a different vibe, closer to the vibrant energy of Music City. The Nashville Haven, $4,200,000. In the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, CeCe's secondary residence embodies the city's musical spirit while providing a convenient base for her industry connections. Acquired during a peak in her solo career, this elegant home balances urban accessibility with private tranquility. The open-concept living space centers around a grand family room, adorned with comfortable seating arrangements that encourage intimate gatherings and songwriting sessions with collaborators. The kitchen stands out with its island countertop, ideal for experimenting with healthy recipes that fuel her demanding schedule. A nearby pantry stocks essentials for quick meals between studio time and church commitments. The dining area, with its generous table, has hosted countless prayer breakfasts and family discussions, strengthening bonds over shared stories. The upper floors house a luxurious master bedroom with an attached balcony for enjoying city views during quiet evenings. Additional bedrooms cater to visiting relatives or touring band members, each with ensuite facilities for added privacy. A versatile bonus room serves as a creative studio where CeCe rehearses vocals or brainstorms album concepts, equipped with soundproofing for uninterrupted inspiration. Downstairs, a fitness area promotes her wellness routine, featuring equipment for cardio and strength training to maintain her stage energy. The outdoor pool area, complete with lounge chairs and shaded cabanas, offers a refreshing spot for post-concert recovery or summer fellowship with friends from the gospel community. This Nashville property bridges CeCe's professional life with personal rejuvenation, a space where melodies are born and memories are made. As we move to her final featured home, the focus shifts to a more nostalgic setting. The Detroit Retreat, $2,300,000. Back in her hometown of Detroit, Michigan, CeCe maintains this charming property as a nod to her origins, a place to reconnect with family heritage and community roots. Bought after her early successes with BB, it symbolizes her commitment to giving back to the city that shaped her. The welcoming entry leads to a spacious great room, perfect for holiday celebrations with siblings and extended kin, filled with laughter and impromptu sing-alongs. The kitchen, with its efficient layout and modern conveniences, allows for preparing traditional family dishes passed down from her mother. An adjoining sunroom provides a bright space for reading scriptures or enjoying afternoon tea bathed in natural light. Bedrooms on the main level include a master suite with thoughtful storage solutions and a relaxing atmosphere for restful nights during visits. Guest quarters accommodate overflow from large Winans family reunions, ensuring everyone feels at home. A study area doubles as a quiet zone for writing her books or planning mentorship programs for young artists. Outdoors, the pool invites refreshing dips during Michigan's warmer months, bordered by gardens that CeCe tends personally, drawing parallels to her nurturing role in music. This Detroit home encapsulates CeCe's grounded essence, blending luxury with heartfelt simplicity. Beyond these properties, her net worth of $8 million encompasses investments in music publishing and charitable foundations, but these homes truly illustrate how she's built a life of abundance while staying true to her values. Car collection. Shifting gears from her impressive real estate, CeCe Winans' car collection tells its own story of achievement and practicality, with each vehicle reflecting a chapter in her life. We've curated the top 3, from the most extravagant to the more accessible, each chosen for its role in her daily rhythm. Starting with the pinnacle of her garage, the Rolls-Royce Phantom, valued at $450,000, represents the height of CeCe's success after her Grammy sweeps. This majestic ride first caught her eye during a celebratory trip following a major album release, symbolizing the divine blessings she's often sung about. It's not just transportation, it's a mobile sanctuary where she reviews lyrics or praise before performances. The smooth handling makes long drives to Nashville studios feel effortless, turning commutes into moments of reflection. Over the years, it's carried her to award shows and family outings, embodying the grace and elevation in her career trajectory. Next in line is the Mercedes-Benz S-Class, priced at $150,000, a reliable companion acquired during her solo breakthrough era. This car entered her life as a reward for the hard work behind Believe For It, offering a blend of comfort and performance that suits her touring lifestyle. It's been the vessel for countless road trips to church events where CeCe shares her testimony, and its spacious interior accommodates scripts or instruments on the go. One memorable tale involves a late-night drive home after a concert where the car's quiet cabin allowed her to compose a new melody inspired by the evening's worship. It bridges her professional demands with personal errands, like picking up grandchildren, proving that luxury can be functional in a busy artist's world. Rounding out the collection is the Range Rover Sport at $100,000, a versatile choice from her earlier duo days with BB. Purchased amid rising fame, it quickly became the go-to for navigating Detroit's winters or Tennessee's hills, evoking stories of family adventures. This SUV has hauled equipment to recording sessions and transported loved ones to milestone events, like weddings. Its rugged yet refined nature mirrors CeCe's journey, tough enough for challenges but elegant for the spotlight. Whether dodging paparazzi or enjoying scenic routes, it's a reminder of how far she's come, always ready for the next chapter. These vehicles aren't mere possessions, they're extensions of CeCe's narrative, blending opulence with purpose in her faith-driven life. Delving deeper beyond the material, CeCe Winans' personal world reveals a tapestry of love, family, and community that humanizes her iconic status, adding layers of relatability to her public persona. Personal life. Rooted in faith and family values instilled from her Detroit upbringing, CeCe's personal journey reflects the same resilience and devotion that permeate her songs, reminding fans that true fulfillment comes from relationships nurtured over time. At the heart of CeCe's life is her remarkable marriage to Alvin Love, II, a partnership that has stood the test of time for over 42 years. The couple first met when CeCe was just 17, connected through shared church circles in their hometown of Detroit. Their love story blossomed amid the vibrant yet challenging urban environment, leading to a heartfelt wedding on June 23, 1984. Surrounded by family and friends in a simple yet joyous ceremony, they exchanged vows that promised a lifetime of mutual support and spiritual growth. Alvin, a dedicated pastor and CeCe's steadfast partner, has been instrumental in balancing her demanding career with home life. Together, they co-founded Nashville Life Church in Brentwood, Tennessee, where they serve as founding pastors, while their son, Alvin Love III, takes the role of lead pastor. This collaborative ministry has become a cornerstone of their union, allowing them to minister to others while strengthening their own bond. CeCe often credits their longevity to open communication, daily prayer, and a shared commitment to faith, which has helped them navigate the pressures of fame, touring, and public scrutiny. In interviews, she describes Alvin as her rock, the one who encourages her during low moments and celebrates her triumphs, embodying the kind of unwavering love she sings about in tracks like Alabaster Box. Parenthood has been another profound joy for CeCe, bringing light and purpose to her days. She and Alvin welcomed their son, Alvin Love III, in 1985, followed by their daughter, Ashley Rose, in 1987. Both children have grown into accomplished adults who honor their parents' legacy. Alvin III, married and deeply involved in the family church, has followed in his father's pastoral footsteps, leading Nashville life with passion and vision. Ashley, now Ashley Phillips, after her marriage to Kenny Phillips in 2017, balances her creative endeavors with family life. CeCe's role as a mother has evolved into that of a doting grandmother, a phase she embraces with immense gratitude. As of 2026, she is the proud grandmother to 4 beautiful grandchildren: Wyatt, Rooney, Honey Love, and Nolan Baker Phillips. Each one holds a special place in her heart. Wyatt, the energetic grandson who loves family gatherings; Rooney, her first granddaughter, whose arrival in 2023 marked a new chapter of feminine legacy; Honey Love, the precious little one often featured in CeCe's social media moments of warmth; and Nolan, the newest addition welcomed in 2025, bringing fresh joy to holiday celebrations. CeCe frequently shares anecdotes about grandparenting, like early morning prayers with Honey or Sunday hangouts with the Lil people, emphasizing how these moments reignite her sense of wonder and reinforce her faith. She views seeing her children and grandchildren walk in the Lord as her greatest achievement, far surpassing any Grammy or award. While CeCe's life has remained remarkably scandal-free, a testament to her grounded principles, she has encountered occasional public criticisms that highlight the challenges of her high-profile career. In the 90s, during her transition from the successful duo BB and CeCe Winans to solo artistry, some observers speculated that the shift might strain sibling relationships within the tight-knit Winans family. CeCe addressed these concerns gracefully in public statements, underscoring the importance of individual callings while affirming unbreakable family unity. After all, music and ministry have always been collaborative in the Winans household. More recently, amid the 2020 pandemic, she faced online backlash for hosting live events and conferences. True to her character, CeCe responded with transparency, explaining the implemented safety protocols and reiterating her mission to spread hope and faith during trying times. Any needed apologies have been delivered sincerely, bolstering her reputation as an approachable and accountable figure. These minor controversies, rather than defining her, have only amplified her resilience, much like the biblical stories she draws from in her music. CeCe's commitment to community and cultural involvement further enriches her personal narrative, extending her influence beyond the stage. As a founding pastor at Nashville Life Church, she actively shepherds a diverse congregation, fostering spiritual growth and unity. Her annual Generations Live conference, set for July 23rd to 25th, 2026 in Nashville, brings together women of all ages for mentorship, worship, and empowerment sessions, often featuring family members like her daughter Ashley and mother Dolores. CeCe is also engaged with organizations such as the Nashville Rescue Mission and various women's ministries, where she advocates for the homeless and supports faith-based initiatives. Her efforts have earned prestigious honors, including the Essence Icon Award, recognizing her role in uplifting Black women in gospel and beyond. Additionally, her large family background, being the 8th of 10 siblings in the legendary Winans clan, keeps her connected to a musical dynasty that continues to collaborate at church events and recordings. Ultimately, CeCe Winans' personal life mirrors the authenticity and depth found in her artistry. Her resilient marriage, joyful family expansions, graceful handling of critiques, and dedicated community service all reflect the faith-centered traits she brings to her career. These elements not only ground her in humility, but also fuel the inspirational messages that captivate audiences worldwide, proving that her greatest hits are lived out in the quiet moments of love and legacy. If this glimpse into CeCe Winans' inspiring lifestyle moved you, hit that like button, subscribe for more celeb insights, and check out our other videos on gospel legends. Thanks for watching. Stay blessed.